Hello everybody, and welcome to a show that doesn't have a name, where I just hang around and draw things, because I am stuck at home. How is everybody doing? Happy Saturday morning to everybody. I rarely get to see you all on Saturday mornings. How is everybody? Hello, Wooden Toad and Paranor and Micro. Fino, I see you're here, being a critic of my Apple keyboard. It is morning for me. It's still 11:10 in the morning for me. So it's still pretty early. Oh no, Pretzel crashed. Pretzel, did you crash? You did crash on us. Oh, we'll get my music back in a little bit. Hope. Oh. So we got drawings to do today. So that'll be fun. So somebody did say that there is now I'm focusing on that there's a delay between the video and the sound. And that's a thing because oh, son of a bitch. Well, look who's here. Hello, buddy. Thank you for doing that for us. Get loud music. We can get some loud music. We're using Pretzel today. I guess we can pick the. You're gonna draw something too. That's cool. Yeah. Pretzel is our thing. We have all tracks on Pretzel. We have upbeat music. We have chill music, epic music, mixed. Happy, chiptunes, hype, hip-hop, pop, EDM, and rock ambient. So I don't know, pick a genre, and we will play that music. So yes, we have we're gonna draw some fan art today of Viced Rhino. So I hopefully have a pencil around. Yeah, like I'm so super prepared for this. I don't actually think I have a pencil ready. Your music is shit. Congrats. Awesome sauce. I'm glad you love it. It's okay. If you don't like it, you can tell me that you can pick a different one and we'll change it. There is absolutely no problem with that at all. We want loud music. So do we want the hype music? The hype music tends to be pretty loud and obnoxious. And I can turn it up a little bit too. Sorry, it's gonna draw something horny today. I am gonna draw something horny. So, we're gonna draw something today for Viced Rhino. So we're gonna make you go away. Oh nope, I don't have it there. Already forgot where I kept all my things, and there I am trying to like find my keyboard. That's what I wanted. So I've had this idea about drawing something. Fuck off with the trolling. The music is too loud for the stream, bitch. Is it too loud? Alright. How about there? I'll that's like half loud. I don't know. I can't like I can hear the music and but I have it set quiet. There we go. I don't know. Is that good? You all tell me. You all really have to tell me because I really have no clue whatsoever. So if y'all say you want louder music, I can do that, but you know, it's your own fault if it gets too loud. But yeah, so I had this idea we were going to draw a little bit of fan art for one of my favorite YouTubers, Viced Rhino. So Viced Rhino, in case you don't know, and I kind of forgot to get the image ready, but in case you don't know, he's a rhinoceros with a bow tie, which makes him, you know, akin to me and my cat with a bow tie setting avatar that I have. So so I figured, you know, we're like spirit animal friends. Bow ties are cool, so we'll have to put a bow tie on here at some point. But I did sort of have an idea of what I wanted to do from a while ago. And I've been kind of wanting to do it for a little bit, and I'm like super like ghetto about my drawings because I'm not very good at this, but I've been trying to practice a little bit more, which is kind of why I wanted to do the stream, because I've been trying to practice like drawing a thing a day has sort of been my my goal. Like, that's how ghetto I am, that I have to measure, like, how things, how big the body has to be so that I don't, like, entirely cock it up. And we're just going to start with some shapes, just general female body shapes. I'm not sure if Viced Rhino is going to appreciate the drawing as much as I hope he likes it. You know, I can only hope that he likes it, and that's really all we can do, is hope. God, your arm, like, one arm is, like... Why did I make you, like, slanted? I am, like, terrible at this. So this gives you just another opportunity for me to fail, like, My skeleton is taking too long. I know. The part with this stream is that we're not gonna get to the juicy part until like way late. We're really gonna take we're gonna take a while here to set up ourselves a skeleton. But I do have a hopefully what will be a rather enticing pose. We gotta give Viced Rhino here some elbows. And whoops, don't add curves to your straight lines, R&D, you silly goose. So I got this little sexy sort of pose that I think we're gonna go with here. And here I know we'll get them in here. We'll get them in here. You know, that's the part we'll do next, because I know that's why we were all here. Well, the joke at the end of Be This Female Carols once got a rhinoplasty. Ah ha ha, that's a good joke. I can live with that. All right, we will share this at the very end with our friend Viced Rhino, and then hope he likes it. I really do hope he does, because that's, I'm doing it for him. I think next, and I'm debating who's gonna be the next one that gets. Man, your boobs are like hell of uneven. I can't evenly boob today. You're also kind of, I don't like how big your shoulders kind of broad. Shoulders are kind of a little broad, but we'll see. Is who's gonna be the next one? I had thought about maybe doing look at that. Look at how great I am at boob drawing. I can't even get them to be like the same size. I am terrible at this. I don't know why I decided that it would be a good idea for me to like publicly show how awful I am at things. But somehow that this, I decided that was a good idea. So, so yes, after this, I've been debating if it was going to be either Professor Stick or our favorite little slime ball, microbloganism, because I did have sort of a what I think will be a good idea for a microbloganism fan art. So in case you're wondering, I'm not gonna actually draw nipples because that'll get me banned from the platform that I'm on, so we're not gonna do that. But in case you're wondering, they'll be like somewhere in this area, in case that makes, in case you want to look at X's. Draw a sexy pineapple. Oh my goodness, that would be kind of funny. So yeah, so we're kind of in that general area of nippleness. We'll make your waist, yeah, good waist there. So of course, like as much as this is gonna be kind of it's great to have this blank body here. We do have to make it, somewhat rhinoceros-like, and I didn't want to actually make her not like a furry here, so we're not gonna do a rhinoceros. So we're gonna try to give her, if I can, we're gonna try to give our character here, a rhinoceros hat with and a bow tie as well. So I can't draw this line apparently. Apparently that line, me and that line did not get along there. Oh, where's my other eraser? Uh-oh, I dropped it. There it is. So we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do the we're not gonna do like a full rhinoceros person. What we're gonna do is we're gonna just give it a rhinoceros hat instead. So give ourselves some eyes here. That seems about right. They're even, they're probably not even the same size because R&D can't actually draw. He just pretends like he can. And now I've moved away from a mic so y'all can't hear me because super professionalism is my middle name. It really should be. So we're gonna give our friend hint. And so now I have to look up what our rhinoceros actually looks like. Let's see what we got here. As I am again being super professional and looking. So my sister's texting me right now, and she's. Can I cover that up? Yes. So she texts me and she's like, "I'm watching you live," and it's like awesome. And then she says, "Haha, boobies." So, so little sister, if you're listening to me, yes, boobies. Boobies are the thing that we're on about today. Uh, oh, my life. When did my life become this? Okay, we're gonna look up rhinos. So that we can get a good idea. I thought your middle name was Anne. That would be a great middle name. So, you can type in the chat, little sister. Unless your thing is actually your name, which I would strongly suggest you don't type in the chat. Oh yeah, do I hear about my mom comments? Oh god, don't show this to mom. Please don't show this to mom. I don't know if I can deal with that. Oh no. Now my internet has died entirely because I can't find cartoon rhinoceroses. All right, we're gonna. I think this is a good reference here. So we're gonna use this reference here for a rhinoceros head. Well, how do hats work? Here's the real question: can R&D actually draw a hat? Is actually going to be our next, big questions. I'm showing mom. No, don't show mom. Oh my goodness, sibling, you're not. Oh. I'm so glad that I don't live at home right now. Oh goodness gracious. I'm gonna get a phone call from my mother after this stream is done, and she's gonna be wondering what I have accomplished with my life. That I sit around Saturday mornings on the internet and draw boobs. Hey mom. Oh, by the way, if you all want to, because I show myself at every opportunity that I can. There's a couple that I just like went right into this. Is a coaster of a dog? That's heresy in this. Oh, the coasters. Do I have another coaster? So the coaster is from one of my favorite breweries in California, in Santa Barbara, that's called Llama Dog. And I love them, so I have a bunch of their coasters, and it's great. But all right, so I kind of just jumped straight into this without actually talking about like some of the more important things, like housekeeping, because I didn't want to do housekeeping. I feel like our rhinoceros head is going to be really stupid, because I didn't know how to address that. But in case you haven't noticed, at the top of, and I point at the screen like you can see that. At the top of the thing, there's actually a donation thing, which I don't know, I added to buy a genuine purple bow tie for longer and harder. Because I don't own a purple bow tie, Hobbs does, but I don't own a purple bow tie. And so if you would like to donate to that, also to entice you to donate to that, booby alerts are on at the moment. So if you donate, it will fill up the whole screen for 15 seconds. Same thing with Super Chat. So, other reasons why you might want to give me money is boobs. God, I am such a whore. Oh, my life, 4 years of college. And this is what I do for a living. Not for a living. I don't do this for a living. This is what I do for a hobby, is show myself out for that sweet, sweet boob money. I feel like you should just have like tiny little beady eyes. How horny should we make how horny should we make this? Nope, I hope you get it during the stream. What am I gonna get during the stream? Yeah, I talk. Looks like Darth Maul's sister. It does, right? So how horny should we make Viced Rhino here? Like, how big should we make the horn? Is the next question. You don't need to give me money. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's the internet, so you never, like, giving me money for boobs isn't really like, there's better ways. So I would, yeah, there's better ways. It's just, an extra layer of incentive to why you should give me money is boobs are a thing. This is like this is a very dumb hat. I feel like the horn needs to be bigger. Looks like Catwoman. Yeah, but I need to make this horn bigger. This horn is honestly just not big enough she's just not. There we go. I want there we go. I want my entire audience to feel inadequate after watching her. So there we go. All of you feel inadequate at how much bigger her horn is than yours. Oh, the things that I say while my mom is watching the show. God, I'm gonna... I can't talk anymore. Okay, so we got that part. So you're saying she's not horny enough. She's not. The corn comes out of the forehead. It shouldn't be on the nose. I'm giving her a hat, not an actual... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of the eye. I'm just gonna give her ears and a horn. And we're just gonna go with that, because I think that's a better style than this silly eye thing. And we'll try to make this helmet or hat. Maybe we'll make it a helmet. You know, like, you know what we could. Oh! I has an idea. So because my original idea was a little silly, because all my ideas are. I'm not sure. Have you guys ever seen these silly like hat scarf things? You might have seen them if you live in places where winter is a thing. These silly scarf hat things. I think I own a couple. That are like hats with animals on them, but then they end in like scarf bits at the end. So we'll do that, and then have the scarf bits be our we'll have the scarf bits be our naughty guards for us today, so that YouTube doesn't shut us down. So there we go. Oh, that's looking better. I like that. I like that way better. We'll add some shading here later on to make it look a little bit nicer and not so dull. And I erase these lines as if you can see. You guys can't actually see a lot of these lines, and we'll probably, if we have enough time, we'll probably maybe do a little bit of ink lining to it, because I have brand new inking pens that I've never really used before, and I would like to use them, but they were on sale at Michael's, so I bought them. Alright, there we go. Let's get some of our eyes going here. We'll fix the face a little bit here. I love to show you get to... I love that the second picture you get if you Google Rhino is two of them fucking. That is true. I kind of noticed that. I really gotta make sure that I tweet this out to Viced Rhino. I was really hoping he'd show up to my stream. Please notice me, senpai. Make him a little bit more derpy, as though they are curved over the shoulders. They're curved over the shoulders, like down and then out like that instead of straight down. Is that what we're thinking? Because we can do that. I'm trying to. Actually, you guys can't really see a lot of my lighter lines, so I'm mostly just erasing them for my own sake here, because you all can't see them. All right, so we got some of that. See, Mom, this is why I wanted to go to art school, so that I could do this all the time. But instead, I didn't. All right, so we'll do one of these and give our lady some big... You are like lacking in eyebrows too, my lady friend. Oh no, that is bad. That is bad right there. That is a bad eyelid. Let's fix that. We'll make it a little bit like more like that. Do we want that? So this one's kind of up. This one's kind of down. Which one do we prefer? Do we prefer like this, like more awake, or shoulder blade shadowing would help? Yes, we'll get to the shoulder blades. I promise. Okay, so I guess we're gonna armor up our you know what, we could armor her up. I kind of like the sort of the down on the eyes, like that. And we'll make this just a little bit bigger, and we'll put some eyes there. You look tired though when I do that, and I don't like that. I don't like you looking so tired. Let's make you look a little bit more awake. There we go. I'll make you look a little bit more awake and less tired. I don't know. Or maybe not. Maybe we gotta smaller the eyes here a little bit. We'll make the eyes just a little bit smaller. Nah, that's a little bit too. That's not my style. I don't like that. I take it back. I like the original ones. I like the original eyes, and we'll just open them up like that instead. That's better. I like that better. And we'll do the same thing on this side. We'll open it up and then give ourselves some nice eyeballs. Those are eyeballs. We got eyeballs, guys. We got eyeballs. Okay, we got a nice derpy nose. Oh, she's looking pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna fix, apparently. And you know what? We are gonna like entirely. We can sexy armor her up. We don't have to do like. So we'll make this go down. And then maybe we can do like, because I don't like I said earlier, I'm not sure she's got enough horns in her life, so we could probably do like a horn here, and then a horn here, and they will be not the same size because I can't draw well. The drawing skills are not that good, and they will look nothing like each other, but they will exist like that, and we will get her some nice, sexy shoulder pads. And yeah, why not? Why not? We'll give her some sexy shoulder pads, like that, and we'll get her a little bit more like, yeah, why not? And past due my nap time. Oh no, collarbones. Yeah, she doesn't need a collarbone. She needs a lot of things. Obviously, we're nowhere near in the done section here. Also, I need like pencils that are actually sharpened and not this dull nonsense. I really should just have like a bunch of just hit your microphone. R&D, why don't you hit your microphone? All right, we'll get you a nice little sly smile here. So we'll do a nope. I can't even draw a smile if I tried. Nope, that's not good. Look at that! Look at that! R&D, you suck. We'll try to curb the lips at the end, I guess. So I'm not necessarily the best at doing lips. Lips and I are not friends at all. We never have been. Actually, I like the smaller lips better than the bigger lips, so we might try to do that. And let's see. Can R&D draw lips while he is streaming? And we'll do a little bit of a cheek. There we go. Look at that. I like that. Look at that. Second try and I got some lips. Metalocalypse fan. Yeah, this goes. Flat Earth math. Ah, that looks nothing like Ronald Reagan. Really doesn't, does it? Okay, we also gotta find a place to add the bow tie. So we're gonna have to figure that out. I'm relatively happy with the face, minus the cheekbones. The cheekbones I am less happy about. There we go. We do have to figure out where we're gonna do some of the. We gotta find a spot still to add the bow tie, and I have a little bit more bare-chestedness here going on, like that, and then like this. And we are going to, I'm going to keep these, but I am going to actually remove the ones down here. And we're going to give her some sexy armor. Probably with some more horns, because, you know, we could always use more horns. Why not, right? Why not? So we got ourselves a nice little collarbone. Neck looks like it can hold up a human head. So we're all good. There we go. Let's look. This is good. I should be even with the top of the ears, nose, and nose with the bottom. I really should be better at drawing than I am. Oh boy. Hello. I'm procrastinating working on my Dr. Zach video and mostly done. Good. This man is Sean Carroll, and I've been meaning to do this, but I always forget. Mr. Sean Carroll, let's finally make you a mod. Oh, there's things, and I keep. Okay, Sean Carroll, you're a mod because you're always here. Enjoy what little power that grants you. Let's see. The other thing that I forgot to say is there's now a Discord. I have a Discord, guys. I have a Discord. What? Hidden use copy button. Okay. So, because I'm streaming, it's hidden, which is great. I have a Discord now, guys. And so, if you would like to join me on that, there's bam. No, that's not how we do that. That's how we do that. If you'd like to join me on the Discord thing. There you go. I will be trying to keep up with that because I think I can. As I say now, and then I won't. Because I think I can actually keep up with Discord. But if you'd like to show up to that, that is a good way to get a hold of me. It's also there's a channel for video suggestions, or for like sharing sort of the stupid stuff we find on the internet. And I will be actually taking advantage of that to look for either future videos or future longer and harder videos to watch. So it's a good way to send me suggestions too, because I usually rely on people sending me things on Twitter, which then sometimes gets lost in notifications, which sucks. So I think that might be a bit of a more efficient way to do things. So if you would like to, go ahead and click that and, you know, hang out, talk to me, tell me about the things and stuff. Link don't work, YouTube doing its bullshit. Oh, fucking YouTube. I can try the other link button here in a second. Let me see if I can. Sorry, I got distracted by shoulder pads because, you know, shoulder pads are like super important all the time. Okay, we'll try this link next, I guess. Go. I don't know. Oh, this is the same link because, you know, because fuck Discord, I guess. Try this link, which is the not permanent link. So I think this is the link that will like stop working eventually. But there we go. They're not devil boobs. These are rhinoceros boobs. That's what we're going with, rhinoceros boobs. This is gonna be our Viced Rhino fan art. Looks nothing like him. I think. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I've never met Viced Rhino in real life. So for all I know, he runs around wearing scantily armor and stuff. So, you know, for all I know, it's all good. It's all good. So see if either of those work. I have an interesting idea. What would a round shawl look like around the chest area? A round shawl. A round shawl. What do you mean by a round shawl? So originally, and I guess I can sort of sketch it out a little bit. Originally, because this wasn't going to be an armored rhinoceros at all, but then it just became an armored rhinoceros because reasons. I was going to do something like this, like a tank top being pulled down. That was the original idea. We gotta actually go this way with that. Yeah. So being pulled down like that. That was the original idea that we would do, and then, you know, cover up the naughty bits for YouTube censorship reasons. Oh, not censorship. It's their goddamn website. What do I know? But then we did this armor thing instead. So now we gotta change that, which is how we're gonna do that. So copy and paste test into Discord, not a tab, my bad. Oh, okay. So yeah, hopefully, and if you join, I'm not gonna take care of it at this particular moment, but if you start joining, I will start giving people roles and stuff, you know, because reasons, because why not, right? So that was originally my thought, was to do it like that, but we can definitely change it up to something a little bit different, because like I said, we have armor, so we could do, so, you know, what kind of armor do we want to do is the real question, of the day. So we could do more like sort of this kind of armor where it just covers up this lower portion and, you know, kind of holds the girls in place. We could do that with maybe some rhinoceros horns holding bits up. So that's a possibility. And with a little bit of shading, I can make those look a little bit more three-dimensional. So that's a possibility for that, and then that would give us sort of, you know, the little shade. Probably make this a little bit tighter. But I guess when we decide that, we can work on arms. And I'm actually gonna bring this arm a little bit in. I don't like that it's so far out. I'm gonna bring that arm in a little bit. Hello, sibling. What do you say? Look and be jelly. Are you sending me... Because you're listening to me. I'm assuming you're listening to me and I lost my phone. I had a phone somewhere. I had a phone, then I lost it. Y'all can, I know, hear the dings of my sister texting me. Oh, she's selling strawberries. Oh, I do miss the strawberries. Me Am's joined. Awesome sauce. Thanks for joining. Going for a nap. That's okay. I would drape over the chest. No opaque armor, please. I have to make it somewhat. So we like the drapey bits better than we like the sort of the solid. Okay. We can do more drapes like armor instead. I don't know how we drape armor, but you know, we'll figure it out. Get these a little bit like that. Okay. Well, so we'll erase that, but I gotta fix these arms. I am not happy with these arms so far. And then we'll bring some elbow work there, a little bit of arm work there, and we don't have hands. Let's add some hands so that our lady has some hands there. Give you more arms, more arms. You are gonna have arms, I promise you. You're not gonna not have arms. Did you break your phone? I don't know where my phone went. I didn't break it. I just lost it. As I have conversations with my sister, you can't see. Chainmail. Oh, I could do chainmail, like drapey chainmail. We could do like a Red Sonja kind of thing that she's got going on, which tends to be more like a bikini top and less like a more like a bikini top and less of like actual armor. So we could do that, and I'd be okay with that. So that would be, you know, and we could make it relatively small and just have it, you know, cover up the YouTube censor lines more than anything else. Because that's the important part, really. You know, that's really why we have to put armor on her more than anything else. So that's way too small. There we go. Get you up a little bit higher, and then, you know, do some chainmail-y stuff like that. So that's a possibility. That is true. You are correct, Wooden Toad. Most women's fantasy armor is pretty much just bikini chainmail, so I'm okay with it. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it ever. But we could do like that, like bikini chainmail. Be okay with bikini chainmail? Looks more like scales. It does look like. I think I'm thinking of the Red Sonja, which looks more like it. Dumbass, did you see the new Pokemon? I really wish you would type that into the chat instead of texting me, because I feel like I'm answering to a conversation that no one else could hear. So yes, dumbass, did I see the new Pokemon movie? Which one? I haven't seen any of Pokemon Sun and Moon yet, because I think I saw like the first episode, but I really wasn't a fan of it. Well, I'm not a fan of the new animation, and I really got grown attached to X and Y. The characters in X and Y and whatnots, but I did see the new one that got put on Netflix, the one with Volcania and Magernia, and that I actually just watched that last night with the wife, and we enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I thought it was pretty fun. So yeah, Pokemon talk. If you like Pokemon movies, the new one, or not the new one, the Volcania one is actually pretty good. Oh god, this arm is like a fucking mess. Oh, nope. That was an awful arm. That was the worst. Oh god, that was gross. Let's make your waist just a little bit bigger there. Okay, maybe that'll help us out. Will make me make. Oh, there's my phone. I found my phone. Just needed to glow at me from the corner. So I did find it. Arm's probably holding a rather evil-looking Hellbird. After all, we should probably be nice to him. Yeah, we probably should. So we can move the arms from this position to actually hold something now that we changed our mind from the original plan to like more of a warrior. So Hellbirds the big ones? I don't know a lot about fantasy weaponry besides it's a pointy thing that you stab other things with. So, which ones are Hellbirds? Am I even pronouncing that? Probably not pronouncing that. Night Elf Princess Leia. Are we okay with the bikini shape, the bikini armor shape as it is, or do we want to change that a little bit? We're gonna make like, I'm asking as if you all want her more covered up, which I know the answer to that question is going to be no. No, you don't want her more covered up, but do you want her more covered up than she already is, or are you okay with the shape? Halberds are kind of long battle axes on a pole. Okay, those. Okay, I know what those are. Yeah, halberds, like the Swiss Army. Okay, the Swiss Army guards. Okay. So you'll probably need 2 hands for that. So I'm guessing if we put the hands... Oh, that's gonna be hard. Phone. We gotta look up reference material here. While we're doing it, let's fix this horn here. There we go. That's a little bit. Is that too long? That is really too long. I really shouldn't put my phone in front of the camera. For y'all to see. Hey, Hobbs. How's it going, buddy? You leaving me? Okay, bye. Love you. Love you, buddy. Alright, so we'll do that. That's a little bit better. And we'll give you more of a curve right there. Like that, like that, like that. Okay. It's a little bit better. Cat! I got fed up with Pokemon pretty much 6 months before the Danish dubbed anime series. It sucked only 2 weeks into the job. Which one did, like, the new Pokemon series, the Sun and Moon Pokemon series? Because I really honestly, well, one, I don't have cable, which does not help. Okay, much with the watching. No. Like, I don't have cable, so I don't tend to watch things. Tilted shoulders would make it better. It would make it better, I know. So we're gonna try to figure out a way for her to hold a halberd. Halberd? I don't know I don't know how to pronounce things, guys. Okay, I see what they look like now. So how does one hold a halberd though? Like, I can only Hagrid. Okay, so I'm just looking at pictures of people holding this. This isn't gonna show. So we got some different people. I'm gonna just show this because fuck it. Some different people holding them, but with the way that we kind of have it set up, it's gonna be hard. This one might be kind of cool. This kind of setup where it's just kind of behind the back. But then I'd have to draw legs. Not very good at drawing legs. But that's a nice picture. Because yeah, getting anything super dynamic is gonna be super difficult with the sort of how we started this out. So we're gonna have to figure something out. But now I know more or less what we're thinking. Hobby and I just downloaded an app that will let us play red and blue with Bluetooth linking. Oh, that's nice. Drawing a terror bird. Ooh, fun. Okay, so so we got our person here, our rhinoceros lady, our armored rhinoceros lady, and now we want to give her. I think what I'll do is I'll have her. Like, God, this is gonna be hard. I really don't do well with arms here, but I'm thinking if we have the halberd going like right here, right, like straight across there, and we have this arm, elbow, like holding it down here. I did say sexy in the chat, but you didn't see it. Oh, you did say sexy in the chat? I don't know. Okay. Sibling, firmly grasp it. Alright. Sorry, sibling, that I didn't see your chat. I need to give you a wrench, I suppose. The new Pokemon isn't this electric. It's kind of looks like Sora got shocked by lightning. Oh no. As amazing as Night Elf glaives look, I can see they have issues as real weapons. A lot of fantasy weapons have issue being real weapons, so that's not exclusively to that. So let's let's see, we got elbow there, and then we could have like a hold there. What do you think of that? Just holding it, and then we put the sort of spiky bit over here, and I could probably make this, you know, more. So what do you feel about maybe something like this, where we put the spiky bit over there? So there's a possibility. I'm gonna fix the chainmail here a little bit while we decide on how to deal with a halberd, and maybe touch up some of these other areas, get rid of some of these extra lines. I think I am gonna make this more like scale armor than chain armor, because scale armor is way easier to draw than chain armor. So that's gonna be the thing, but I'm gonna clean it up so it looks better. And then one of the things that I picked up in my sort of my drawings earlier is that one way to make this look even better is to actually make this just a little bit smaller, and then when we get here, just give like a little bit of a bulge there, and then same here, like, oh, that's a little bit too much. Like, it can't quite hold them in. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do it so that it can't quite. God, I can't draw today. Cannot draw today, apparently, especially when I'm talking. I'm really, this is very. So Viced Rhino quoted me and said, oh, who was that? I'll have to see that. Can you reduce the screen brightness on your phone and show us again? The screen was washed out. Oh, the one picture? I can. Sexy Rhino? Yes, Sexy Rhino, Mr. Viced Rhino. Were we talking about this image, I think, and I can, in fact, reduce the brightness. I should probably maybe also pay attention. So, that is more or less focus. Oh. Of course, getting it, like, the camera to actually focus. I hate autofocus as much as I love it. I hate it. Come on. Focus. Oh, it really doesn't want to focus on it, but that I thought was a great image, so we might use that as a little bit of inspiration. Red was too bright for Hino, but not anymore. I don't. There's a lot of stuff that I've been showing off on my phone. So we are going to go here. I don't actually remember what I was showing. I remember I showed you that bit with. Come on. Bulge out just a little bit for me without being a pain in the butt. That's all I'm asking you to do. God, all the horribly inappropriate things I say, or one of these days, is gonna get me banned from life. Like, one of these days, I will feel comfortable enough to tell my friends and family that I do this on the weekends, and then I will lose all my friends and family. And it's gonna be a sad day for me. So, because I say the worst. I just say the worst things. Maybe don't say worse things. R&D. Ever thought of that? Maybe just don't be a dick. Maybe. So, we're fixing up the I approve of this live stream. Oh, Senpai noticed me. Thank you. Yeah, you get to be a badass girl with a halberd and wearing some badass rhino armor. Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate that. But always fun to draw for some of my favorite YouTubers. And I want to say, like, go subscribe to Viced Rhino, as if, like, none of you are, but I know that you all are, because you all know who Viced Rhino is and how awesome he is, so I don't need to explain that. Let's see if we can get this one to sort of do the same thing. We'll go just a little bit. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That is what we wanted right there. We're doing pretty good. Yes, sibling. I still love you. All right. Well, my sibling still loves me, even though she watches my terrible streams where I draw boobs. So, Yeah, guys. I can't focus that close. I guess I'll need to make some instructions on how to make DOI macro lens you can build. That would be awesome. That would be awesome, awesome, awesome. I can't stick around, but I look forward to seeing the finished picture. Oh, thank you very much again for showing up, Viced Rhino. I really appreciate it. All right, so let's give our we gotta still fix up here on the head, but you know, the head is not the most exciting part of this, so we're gonna focus on the part that I know everyone came here to focus on. So we'll get that part finished, so that, or at least, you know, more finished, and we'll add some scales here. Problem with scales is they kind of have to stay the same size as you move up in life, which makes them more of a pain in the butt to draw. So yeah, we're gonna draw scale armor. We're not gonna draw chain armor. I am just don't have the skills for that. Boobies for life, says my little sister. Thank you, little sister. If I knew what your YouTube name was, I would send you a props on that, but I don't. But thank you, little sibling, for showing up at my streams. Oh my goodness. So we're doing pretty good here. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of scales. This is already driving me crazy to draw these, and I just got started and I have a whole other boob to do. And this is already too much. Too much scales, too much scales. What if she gives great... Why would your sister have something against boobs? Preferably she is a possession of a pair. She is. I mean, I'm just, you know, like, I don't usually expect my family to be watching my streams. Mostly, I'm pretty sure my mom doesn't watch my streams. I know that she knows that I do this kind of stuff, not the boob things. She knows that I have a YouTube channel, but I think she doesn't watch a lot of it because I am, if you haven't noticed, I am rather brown, which means and I've talked about before, is that I was born in Mexico, which means I grew up Catholic, and so my mom, I don't think, approves of my skeptical atheist lifestyle, so I think she'd rather avoid all the times that I talk about that kind of stuff, which is probably why she doesn't watch my streams, which is okay. I don't blame her, honestly. It's okay. So yes, but yeah, my family, for the most part, also for the most part, my family doesn't know that I do this kind of stuff, mostly for the same reason, because sometimes I talk about them, and because they hold weird beliefs. I'm sorry, future family who will see this video at some point or another in their life. I don't approve of some of the crazy shit that you believe in. But, you know, what can we do about it? Except try to convince you that you're wrong. Hello! Making a cameo appearance, buddy? I would point the camera at you, but I don't think... maybe I will when I take a break, because even though this isn't a longer and harder... I will need to take a break at some point. Careful, you don't end up doxing you or her name through your sis. Yeah, I don't think she has shown her name yet. So you shouldn't have any problem with that. That's why I keep calling her sister. Hobbs the Destroyer. I know. Yeah, he is rather friendly when it comes to his butt, but he's a cat, so that's just what cats do. That's just a cat thing. Let's see if we can actually make this bra like actually be at the same level, instead of what I have now, because I'm not. I don't know. I need tools. I really do need tools for drawing. I'm not that good at drawing on my own. Which is why I'm doing it. Honestly, one of the reasons that I wanted to do this was to force me to improve at my art. Because I do enjoy doing this. It's just that one, it takes a lot of effort and time, and I don't necessarily always have that. But I have been drawing once a day for a little while now. And if you follows me on the Twitters, you get to see some of that. Because I do like to post it. Maybe I'll show some of my other sketchbook here when I go on a break. Hello, sibling. Actually, mom just doesn't know how to work YouTube. Oh no. I have to finish reading that. Tools. Mom doesn't know how much how to use Workture. I refuse to teach her. Oh, yeah, that's probably a good thing. Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. So well, that's good. You really, I guess yeah. This is how we're gonna talk to my sibling today. Honest to God, I'm a terrible brother, and like I never call my family or my sister, and so this is like the most that I've actually talked to my sister in like a month. Is through this show, because I am a terrible sibling. Because yeah, I'm just the worst. But my sister is coming to visit me in like a month or so. She's coming out to Omaha, and then we're gonna go to Kansas City, and we're gonna go beer tasting, and it's gonna be super fun. I'm really looking forward to that. It's gonna be Memorial Day weekend. Is gonna be the shit. It's gonna be pretty awesome, sauceum. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I put it on Twitter, and maybe I'll throw it on here. I haven't actually added it to the fan art folder yet, but Wooden Toad also made some absolutely fabulous fan art, and if you follow on Twitter, you probably got to see it, and it will get added. It will get added to the fan art folder, and it'll get added to the housekeeper section of Longer and Harder as well. She'll get added to, if that's okay with you, Wooden Toad. She'll get added with the drawing that I did for housekeeping. So there we go. We got bras. Did you just say beard tasting? Yes, beard tasting. It's a thing. No, it's weird. If she puts, I don't know if she said she commented at some point. I don't think she actually uses her real name for her account. I don't know. Actually, I honestly don't know, which is like I don't. If she wants to post something, I hope that it's not, she does not actually using her real name. But I don't actually know what it is. I know you're a jerk. You're like my only friend, and you don't text me. Oh no, sibling. You have other friends, I hope. I don't know. Do you? I am a terrible brother that I never call or text my sister. To be honest, I never like. Yeah, I'm a terrible friend for the most part. I spend more time talking to you all than I do like my own family. It's terrible family member. All right, so we're looking pretty good on most of this. We got the bra, we got our sexy armor done. We gotta add some arms here. So, how muscly do we want to make Viced Rhino? I feel like it should be like, I feel like he should be pretty muscly. I'm having a hard time with arms apparently today. Today, I'm having a hard time with arms. I don't have a reference for like how arms should be with a breast this big. Like I know there's gonna be like a little gap there for the armpit area, and then arm, and then arm, and we're gonna actually move the arm a little bit because reasons, I guess. I don't know. And then we'll go back out a little bit, and wrist. And then wrist, right there. And we'll fix this. I promise we will fix this. You don't need your own sister's, you don't need to know, no, I don't need to know my sister's real name, but I don't actually know her YouTube name either. I don't know what she calls herself on YouTube. I don't think she makes YouTube videos. I think she just watches Korean pop. If I am correct there, I think that's what she does. Which I don't blame her. Korean pop is kind of, well, I think it's hilarious. But she actually likes it. Don't judge her too harsh on that. And Pokemon videos and sort of Nintendo videos. Which again, don't blame her because Pokemon is awesome. Except for the new game. I didn't like the new game. I will say that. If you're still here, sibling, what'd you think of the Ultra Moon, right? That's the one I got you. What'd you think of Ultra Moon? Was it any good? Because I haven't played it. Gap. Just armpit, damn. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't, like, I'm not opposed to, you know, new drawings of things. Like, I'm not a fucking Puritan or anything. But you know, I've also worked really hard on my YouTube channel, and I would like to keep it. So I try really, really hard to follow their rules, and one of their rules is no nudity, so we're just gonna not do it. And even though I disagree with that rule, well, I understand why they have that rule, but I disagree with it in, like, this is obviously a drawing, and you know, maybe I'm being pretentious, but, you know, it's art, so you should stop being, you know, such dicks about people's art containing nudity, but at the same time, it's not my call to make. I don't own the channel, and if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. So, as sad as it makes me, what are we going to do about it? We just got to follow the rules, or, you know, move on with life. Lost your eraser. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. Forgot that I'm wearing glasses, and I just hit my face with my spoon. Tea. Tea is always good. I'm actually really disappointed I ran out of tea today. But it's like blizzard conditions outside, and so I can't go to the tea shop to get more tea, and it's super, super sad. Alright, so let's try adding this arm here. And we'll put our armpit there. That's a terrible armpit. Let's not make it so your armpit goes all the way to your shoulder. Let's make that a little. So this is one of the things that I'm finding, because I never really had to draw like this before. Like, well, obviously I've never streamed before, or never streamed my art before, is trying to keep the paper in like this one position and not like rotate it constantly is very difficult for me, because I'm very used to doing that. When I draw, I do that a lot. I sort of constantly rotate the paper. So that's going to be a bit of a bitch, but, you know, we will live with it. Okay, we got an arm. We'll go to an elbow here. And then perspective will make this arm rather short and ugly. Oh, God, that looks awful. How am I going to fix that? Oh, you're currently drawing almost upside down. I know. That's like also it doesn't help. Like, my desk is full of crap, so I can't actually move it around. I haven't covered my keyboard in cellophane yet. I had to, and I forgot to set out a picture about this. I had to actually take my keyboard apart after the what was it, the Easter, not Easter. It was the April Fool's stream. No, yeah, the April Fool's stream. And I spilled like beer all over my keyboard. I actually had to take my keyboard apart and clean it afterwards. So I had to use like a crappy USB keyboard that I have laying around just for such occasions. I had to use that for a little while it dried, and that sucked. So, you know, note to self: don't spill things on your keyboard. I'm sorry if you're hearing that. I gotta raise this up just a little bit as I hit my my microphone. So yeah, if you're drawing with me, that's awesome. You can, you know, draw away or just listen to me ramble or listen to the good music. The good music, I don't know, is the music good? I don't know if you guys like it or not. It's a little bit too weird for me personally, but you know. All right, so we got a hand there. Let's actually make our pull. Let's make some straight lines. Where's my straight line maker? Hands are still way too small. Try to make a bit of a cheek between eyes, nose, and mouth for the curled up fingers. Yeah, I gotta make. I do. They're really not doing anything. Bonjour. Hi, hello, Tatsuyo. Thanks for joining us on this first time ever streaming drawing thing that I'm doing. Thank you. This is not the most high quality thing I've ever done, but it's probably up there on the quality side, actually. So we'll get that. We'll go down here. Yeah, the hands are a little bit too small. We'll have to fix that. You are right. And we will make this nice and big like that. Okay. But we're gonna actually make the halberd so that I know how big to make the hands, I think. That looks about right. Oh, nice little shallow line there. Okay. So that'll hopefully help out with that problem of having hands that aren't quite the same way. It's fun watching you drawing while I'm repeating flight sim aircrafts. Greetings from northern Germany. Well, thank you, Jump and Run. Thank you for joining us today. Ooh, Microbloganism sent a thing, or tweeted a thing. I don't know which one you did. Well, that was on the Skypes. Just Skypes. Let's see if we can. We'll get that erased. All right, so this will give us a much better, because now we can do like 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's looking awesome, Sauce, my friend. You're much better than me at drawing. You should be the one doing this, not me, Micro. I only do this because I have like no shame in how crap my artwork looks. I really, honestly, I used to be much better at this. I feel like maybe I wasn't. Maybe I've always been crappy, but I used to have aspirations of actually going to art school and becoming an artist. At some point in my life, I had those aspirations, but then I realized that was probably just not gonna happen because I didn't think I was that good. So I never actually pursued my dream of being an artist. I actually wanted to do like game design and that kind of stuff. Can't draw humans. Do you have colored pencils? Put some dried bloodstains on her horns. I do have. I do have a little bit. I do have some colored pencils in here, so we might be able to do that at the end. Okay, hands are looking a little bit better. I really did need to do that. What I am missing now. So we got that there. Got fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4 fingers, which means that I am missing a finger somewhere. So we're gonna have to. And that needs to be made just a little bit skinnier, so we're gonna have to fix that because no, let's make the hand bigger instead of making the halberd smaller. Let's make the hand just a tad bit bigger instead. Nope, cocked it up. So hands are the worst. They really are. Like I've always struggled with hands since I've been doing art. Hands and I have never gotten along, and they're like one of the things that I definitely need references for all the time are hands, because I just can't do them. They're so hands are fucking weird. I'm just gonna say it. Like they're just hands look weird, and they can be angled in such weird ways, and I honestly just can't ever get them right. I have to turn my page. I'm sorry, guys. I really do, because I am just struggling here to get these hands to not look like crap. All right, there we go. That's a little bit better. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm much happier with that hand. That hand that looks like it's just that hand that looks nothing like an actual hand. I'm way happier with. Oh goodness gracious. Yeah, that hand looks awful. But it looks better. Okay, so we can do a little bit of that and give that hand a little bit of detail. All right, so she's grabbing. I have to hold this in front of me because hands are easy. Look at the bones underneath your body. Yeah, that's what everybody tells me. But I really can't. Okay, so we're grabbing it like this. So we got one hand like this, one hand like this. So we need we got those wrapped around knuckles, and then we'll be able to see a little bit of this down here. But then on top we do need a little bit of thumb. A little bit of thumb action there. Sort of going this way. There we go. Okay. And then fingers. I think these things are too long, but that's okay. Start with squash-shaped thumbs off, one side fingers, or an arc. Yeah. My supply lines are too short now. Fuck it, I'm giving my bird a crest. Cool! You should. Your bird looks really cool, so, hopefully you'll tweet that out or stick it in the Discord. Stick everything in the Discord channel. Because there is I actually made a, if you decide to join the Discord, there is a channel that is just for art. I called it the fan art channel, but it doesn't have to be fan art. It can just be art. So if you decide to join, join the Discord and you want to share some of your artwork, please do. I love seeing other people's artworks, because everyone is way more talented than I am. So it's always great to see how other people do things. So if you would like to share your artwork, that would be a great spot for you to do that. I'm just, you know what's, I'm sorry guys. I have to turn this. I'm having the hardest time with that not being turned. Okay, there we go. I'm a little bit happier now. I'm a little bit happier, but I really struggle with arms that are like this because, like, perspective is not... Perspective, I swear, perspective kicks my ass sometimes. Which is why I can't disprove the flat earth. No, we can't. By the way, so this is going to be like a very stream heavy day for me. Mostly because I'm stuck in like a blizzard. So I have very little else to do. But that arm looks really uncomfortably tiny. Oh, no, actually not too bad. Mostly because like I said, there's like a blizzard going on outside. Yep, still going. So I can't really go outside, or at least I really don't want to, because driving in Nebraska in a blizzard is like a death sentence, because no one knows how to drive in Nebraska in the blizzards, even though they get them all the time. So I just avoid it if I can. I'm okay with that hand. I think I can live with that hand. Let's work on the other one. Discord for fart. You deserve more viewers. Thank you. This isn't usually what I do, by the way. This is entirely something just for funsies and new. I'm not sure if you're just here for drawing sexy things, which, awesome. I'm glad that you are. I'm glad that you are here for drawing of sexy things, but usually we sit around and try our darndest to God damn, that was a terrible finger. We try our darndest to debunk videos on the internets. And I say try our darndest because we never actually do that. And I say we, as if my chat is as bad as I am. We get distracted very easily by everything. Anything that moves and easily distracts me. So we try to debunk things on the internet, and then we fail because I get distracted. And that's our show. And also we talk about beer and boobs because we're mature adults who can enjoy those things. Alright. Oh, God, I can't. Your knuckles are... Why are your knuckles kicking my ass today? Lady Viced Rhino, your knuckles are kicking my ass. There we go. Okay, better knuckles. Better arms. Okay. I'm happier with this. I'm happier with this. But thank you for saying that I deserve, the debunking stuff is why I subscribe you, and Professor Stick and Viced Rhino. Oh, well, thank you. Oh. Don't put yourself down so much, R&D. Your show name is already a promise to try. Longer and harder. It's true. We do need an awesome name for her. So, open to suggestions on what we are going to call our rhinoceros female here. I feel like it's got to have a V in it somewhere. I mean, we don't take my fucking, word for it. But I feel like it has to have a V in it just because Viced Rhino. And I'm drawing on parts that you can't see, so we're gonna not do that. We'll clean this up. This is good. We're gonna clean up the head, I think, a little bit. But actually, she's coming along pretty well. Okay, so I'm gonna look up some pictures of hellbirds. so that we can Vicera. No offense, R&D, but you should let me help you with your drawings. Always. I I don't think I'm good at this. I just have fun doing it. So, you know, if you have suggestions or suggestions on how to become a better artist, please, by all means, share away. Okay, I'm trying to find a good halberd design for the pointy tip. I can't, like, I'm trying to look at the screen and point at the same time, and it failed miserably. So, for the pointy thing, and I'm seeing a few that I kind of like, I guess. Which one do I like the best? Actually, I think I like this design, so I think we're gonna go with, where'd you go? I saw you, I just saw you, and I was like super excited by you. This one. Okay. Not that my phone's gonna, let's do that so that it doesn't kill it. So I think we're gonna go with this kind of design for the tip of the halberd with sort of, I like these curvy bits. So I think we'll do that. But we're gonna have to reverse it because we're gonna do the curvy bits on this side. So we'll go 1, 2, and then curvy bit, and then sharp, nice and sharp and pointy. I wish I could incorporate. I actually kind of wish I could incorporate the rhinoceros theme up here. Maybe I'd need to. R&D's new Discord. Just the tip. Can you let the camera focus on the sketch, then see, and then set it to manual? Oh, okay. Can I? Okay, so let's see. That is actually really good. Okay, so this, let's see. I am gonna have to figure out how to make sure that this camera is on manual. I don't know how. So I can't. I actually can't do that. I would like to. If anybody knows, that would actually be pretty good. That would actually be some great advice there on how to actually make this the camera, the Logitech, what is it? The Logitech X something something. That was specific. I'll have to look up. I have to look up exactly what webcam I'm using. But the Logitech something or another that I'm using. How to turn off the. Oh, that's pretty good. How to turn off the autofocus on it during OBS stuff. So I don't know how. We'll give this a top. And I saw that I got something. Make and model. Okay, make and model. It's, oh, nope. It's got googly eyes on it. It's got googly eyes over the make and model. Oh, okay, let me look up. I'm gonna be super professional like I always am and look things up. Okay. Because it's just a webcam. Like, there's nothing, I mean, I don't know, you know, particularly special about it. Amazon. So yeah, new Discord. Come on in. Can you, before next stream, feed Nightbot with Discord address too? Yes, I will do that. That's a great idea, Fino. I will try to remember to do that if I can. Granted, the next stream is in like a few hours, so we'll see. Oh my goodness, this stream, like, we're moving pretty quick through this stream here. Camera, okay. Logitech. Bohobo. It's the Logitech C922X Pro Stream Webcam. Whatever that means. Look near the serial number. I don't even know where the serial number is. So that's the model. Hopefully that'll help you figure out how I can turn off the autofocus, because that would actually be kind of nice. Now that you've said it. Okay, so we're gonna do this bit of the. We're gonna do spike, and then this spike kind of almost makes it back, and I like that. And then a nice like that, and then pointy bit, and then pointy bit, and then a nice big curve. There we go. Oh, that looks great. I like that. That's a good halberd. We need a tip. We're gonna do our rhinoceros horn at the top, which is gonna look a little silly. But if we have learned nothing else about my streams, is that looking a little silly is like 90% of the stream. Short attention span. What did you say the bottom number is? That's okay. I forgot already. Time to scan this feathered son of a bitch so I can ink it and color it. Good. I have inking pens. I'm really, I want a tablet because I would like to ink some of these things on, and probably not on GIMP, but also like a not crappy program. Okay, Bohobo. A short attention span. Logitech C922X Pro. That's what we got, and I tapped that. Hey R&D, would be willing to email that to me? Probably not willing to email because my email has my real name on it. But I have you messaged on Twitters, right? I think I do. So if I remember, I will Twitter you. I will PM you the image. That, or it'll get uploaded to the Discord or whatever. So one of those, you will be able to find this image once it's done. I promise. So wherever you can find it, you go ahead and whatever's with it. Okay. Well, yeah, we were gonna add a rhinoceros horn to it. We're gonna do like that. Nice big rhinoceros horn to make all of my viewers jealous of her horns. All right, we're gonna not have such wide hips for you either today. We gotta cut there with the hips, so we'll go boom, boom, boom. Okay, and we've kind of arrived at the bottom, literally. Okay, there's a little bit of cleaning up to do up there. Let's fix this because it's bothering me now. Now that I see it, it's bothering me. I don't know why I have that pencil there. That pencil is not sharp. Okay, there we go. I want you to connect there. There we go. And then we'll do some shading, and then we'll do some cleaning up right there. Very expensive tablet. What's a very expensive? Just want to fix the arms. Fix whatever. I'm still learning. I think I want to say, like I said, I used to be better at this stuff, but I honestly, up until I started doing looking for the housekeeper for my streams, I haven't actually drawn consistently in, oh god, years. It's been absolutely like almost 15 years since the last time that I drew sort of consistently actually sat down, made sure to sit down and draw. So I used to be better forever ago, but it's forever ago. But yeah, no, you feel free to do whatever. I know there's plenty to be improved. I'm not gonna pretend like this is the best thing that I've ever drawn in my life. I kind of wish I still had some of my old art, because I did actually get I have actually had one of my pieces in a museum because I'm awesome. Nipple shading on her top, just a subtle hint of them. Subtle ship of nipples. We could maybe do that. Sorry to drill you, R&D. It was in animation, so I'm a big snob. That's okay. If you're a snob, that's fine. Whatever. Hey, I understand. I said no insult is taken by me. Because I am out of practice, and I understand that there are people who are far better at this than I am, but you don't get better at drawing, or really anything, if I sit around and not do it. So I'm just gonna keep practicing until I get good enough that I am less embarrassed. It says the person who's streaming how bad he is. So I'm just gonna keep practicing away, and while I'm at it, might as well have you guys hang around with me. I'm gonna make the ears just pointy. I know they're not necessarily supposed to be pointy, but I feel like they really should be pointy. Like that. Actually, I want you to come. Yeah, I'm gonna have you be more at the front of the. Come here. If they ask for favorite K-pop band, EXO. EXO is your favorite K-pop album, and I haven't finished the game yet. I believe I'm at the very end, but I keep getting distracted by Kingdom Hearts. I don't blame you. I really, like I said, I didn't like Sun and Moon too much, but Ultra Sun and Moon actually looked more interesting, and I kind of wish I would have actually bought the game. Maybe I will one of these days, but I still haven't finished Doom, which I really should. I keep getting distracted by other things and haven't finished Doom, and honestly my job's been kicking my ass as of late, so I got made whatchamacallit? I got made a backup therapist at my job, so I'm now sort of second in command on a case, is probably the best way to put it, which is great and lots of, good experience and all that, but then the primary therapist went on vacation for a few days and left me in charge, which was fun, except that I had to run like a whole study, which was, I mean, it was still fun. It's just it was a lot of work, so it was a rather stressful week for me because I was really working above my above what I'm used to working. So that's been kicking my ass too. There was a reason that I was saying that my job's been kicking my ass. Something about why I'm irresponsible. Oh no, can't get the scanner right. That's too bad. Okay, so Bo Hobo is working on things. Nipple shading on her. Okay, maybe I'll do nipple shading. Where do the pencil and flat earthers have in comedy when a pencil is not sharp? I like it. But 10111, this stream is missing the but, which pops up when you say that. I know, I really should do that. I really should say that. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. She's looking nice. We're gonna just cut off. I'm not gonna do the bottom of the halberd. We're just gonna do just the top. No butts today. We're just gonna have a really long halberd instead, like that. It just goes off the screen. What do we want to do for... We got a bottom now to decide. I'm going to try to push that up a little bit. We got a bottom now to decide what do we want to do for that. Any ideas? Sexy skirt? Or do we want to stick with the metal bikini idea? And I need more tea. So sorry for abandoning you all, but I do need more tea while we decide. While we decide the things, pour ourselves some tea. I'm not drinking beer yet because Beer of the Week will be happening in a few hours. So then we'll get to the beer then. Loincloth. So we do want to go with the metal bikini thing. We can do that. What's your poison? Ooh, I do like belts. Oh, I need sugar on that. So we could do a little bit of belting as well. Kilts plus sidearm with belt. So loincloth style skirt. So loincloth seems to be a pretty good one. Like a male white would wear a tabard just belly down. Kilt is for men, no sexy women, not sexy women. Oh, okay. So let's get the Google going again. Is the peacock on your cup? Yeah, it's a peacock on the cup. I wonder if I can tilt this up high enough for it to be seen. Yeah, that's a peacock. I'm a peacock. I am the biggest whore in the world. So, so yeah, it's very apt for me. Use a Bedazzled movie for use Bedazzled the movie for inspiration. Send me a link to your DeviantArt. Awesome. I'm gonna go look through this. Censure body. Oh my goodness, we're going kind of crazy. So we got a lot of male loincloths. If we look at our Google, we got a lot of male loincloths. So that's good. I'm gonna probably lower this just a little bit. There we go. So you all can see all the awesomeness of this. But we do have a good female one here. Do we like this kind of style? I mean, that would be very fitting. No, just no for the centaur. Centaur. I can talk. So we got this kind of style. So we could do maybe that, which would be pretty good. Not sure about that one. I also can't see very well. I really, we got that kind of style. Focus camera. I need to, like, get my hand out of it. Try to let it focus. Focus, please. I don't know how to get you to focus more than you already are. It just does not want to focus. Come on. There we go. Oh, almost had it. You almost had it. You almost had it. All right, so we got... Come on, you can do it. I don't know why you're doing such a terrible job at focusing, camera, but I don't like it. Okay. So, do we like this shorter style? I know you can kind of see the shape that I'm talking about. Or do we like this sort of longer style here? So, pick one. This is one. This is number one. This one's number two. You know, pick whichever one you guys like. And I'm sorry for the crap of my camera just not wanting to focus. Swipe your hand across the camera like that. Oh, it kind of focused there for a second. Nope, it just doesn't want to focus on the delicious lady. Number two, go long. We like the long one better. Okay, long one looks like it's getting more votes, so okay, we'll do long. Okay, so we'll do long, which I am okay with. So, and we're getting pretty close to what it probably will be the end of the stream. I can't imagine. Okay, let's give you some legs, I suppose. I suppose you should have legs. So we'll give you some legs. Let's make you go up a little bit higher. And more this way. There we go. And we'll do some legs here. And those aren't actually going to be her legs. I just need a place to work there. We'll give her a belt. Nice. No, we'll make that nice and dark later on. You say like this. I'm not gonna look that up. Restated computer. Let's see if it works. Oh, restarted computers. You mean you? You restarted your computer? Okay. So we got that. We'll get a little bit of a long loincloth going here. That's a good song. I've been enjoying the music we've been getting here. And then actually this one kind of has this really funny bit, and I think we'll add it where sorry, I'm like trying to look at things at the same time here. Where sort of the scaly armor, and we're gonna do scale armor again because fuck if I'm gonna try to draw me some other kind of armor. There we go. So we got that. That's looking good. What do you think? Pretty good? Not so good? We'll give you... Okay, I'm gonna look up some pictures there in a second, but I think we'll do some definition there on some of the belly muscles. And we'll do a little bit of that there, and then, okay, loincloth. We'll get us some, that's a little bit too wavy. Out to the side. What's this stream all about? Hello, Moon Raider! Thank you for joining us, Mr. Moon Raider. This stream is just drawing some fan art for Viced Rhino, because I'm free this afternoon, as I am stuck at home in a blizzard outside. It's not really blizzarding. I keep saying it's a blizzard, but it's the lamest blizzard in the world, honestly. But it's crappy weather outside, and I don't feel like, my wife and I don't feel like going outside, so we're not. So we decided to hang around at home instead. And since I have so much free time today, I figured I'd do a little stream to draw some fan art for one of my favorite YouTubers, Mr. Viced Rhino. So this is our rhinoceros lady who I think had a name. Someone suggested a name, but I don't remember it, so I'm sorry. Vicera, thank you. Vicera. I knew there was a name suggestion in there somewhere. So this is Vicera. You know, why not? And we are just, you know, drawing boobs and talking about whatever it is that R&D can come up with while he both tries to focus on drawing and keeping his camera working fine and and reading comments and drawing all at the same time, because, you know, we all know that multitasking works, right? Like, we can all multitask so well. No, we can't. It's part of the reason why this drawing sucks. I'm gonna use like every excuse I can to why this drawing is gonna be awful. And one of them is that yeah, I get distracted like hell of easily, and I'm trying to do multiple things at once. Okay, so there we go. Sci-Fi, how's it going, my friend? So the next Viced Rhino makes a video, we can expect a Busty avatar to speak his voice. I hope so. I really hope so. She used to be an adventurer like me, and she took an arrow to the boob. But yeah. Oh, your scatter's still not working? That's so fun. That's too bad. I mean, Viced Rhino was nice enough to actually stop by, which I'm really happy about. Like, Senpai noticed me, and I'm super, super excited about that. That Senpai noticed me. So that was cool, but I don't know if I doubt he'll use it as his video avatar for anything at all. But I know he does show off his fan art. So, you know, maybe it'll appear in his next video, and I will be super excited because I'm easily excited by things. I'm getting like no muscle tone here. I'm doing awful at that. I might give up on that. All right, let's do some plating, some boring plating. Oh, we gotta sharpen our pencil before we do plating. Twitter, Logitech website sucks ass. Does it? Yeah. I understand what you're trying to go with trying to get rid of the autofocus, and because my hand's in the way. So, I never thought I'd see my favorite rhino drawn so busty. Yeah, that's good. Pretty to say, I thought someone hating this kind of design. Okay, good. You draw better than I can. Well, thank you. I don't think I'm that good at all. But I have fun doing it, and honestly, that's all I care about. I'm also not very good at talking in front of a camera, and I do that all the goddamn time. Well, not in front of a camera, in front of a microphone, I should say. So I like constantly slur my words and can't actually pronounce anything. But I do that, so, you know, if nothing else, what do you call someone who enjoys pain? See what I mean about the talking? Not a narcissist. Let's be someone who likes themselves a little bit too much. Shit, what do you call somebody who likes pain? I feel like it starts with an N, which is why I thought of narcissist. Oh, God. Oh, see, now that's gonna bug me. Let's see. Should I ask Google? Might have to ask Google if the checking. Masochist, thank you. Masochist. I am a bit of a masochist, and I am willing to embarrass myself in front of you all for the sake of those sweet, sweet YouTube views that I get. Also because, like I said, I have fun doing this kind of stuff. And I've been having a lot of fun just drawing in general lately. So we're all good here. Oh my goodness, this is the most boring. Sorry, not this stream. This I hate drawing these plates because, like I said, you have to try to keep them as like even as you can, and I can't. Oh my goodness, fucking plates. Plate armor. I'm glad I did plate armor though instead of chainmail. I'm not even sure how I would draw chainmail. How I could get that to work in 2 dimensions is beyond me. And how maybe I'll do a practice of chainmail drawing when I'm done. What is the stream at? Is it at 2 hours? It is almost at 2 hours. No worries, you are a biggest sadist. I am a sadist. Hello, Bob. How's it going? I know things are different today. This is not Longer and Harder. Longer and Harder will still happen. This is not replacing Longer and Harder. This is just me hanging out stream. Longer and Harder will happen tonight at some point. I think I have it set to 6 p.m. my time, which is in like 5 hours. So in like 5 hours, you can look forward to Longer and Harder. If you are not done with my nonsense, and for whatever reason you feel the need to continue to listen to my voice, which, you know, more power to you. We are doing, taking a look at is doing a game night. So in about an hour-ish time, I think it's like an hour. Micro, and I think Geo, if Geo's around, I'm not sure if he's listening right now. Geo, Micro, Narectoblast, maybe Dan, Purple Dan. We're all gonna get together and play some Jackbox games. I'm thinking probably Drawful, so that Narectoblast can show me how real people draw, or real artists draw. So we'll probably do some Drawful if you want to keep watching me draw, and maybe some Quiplash or some TKO, maybe some other games, some other Jackbox games. So if you want to continue this stream Saturday, that is the place to go. And I'm sorry if I'm not reading your comments, but I'm like super focused at my on this lady's loincloth at the moment, so I am kind of ignoring the chat for a second here. I'll get this row done and then we'll look up. Oh yeah, no. I feel as if her staff is not covering the part of her body, lovely belly, where her sexy belly button should be. I know. So okay, maybe my proportions are wrong about her staff or her body. I could. We'll work on the belly. I'm not happy with the belly at the moment. Because okay, so we got waist. I'm gonna reference material time. I'm gonna have to look up at a mostly naked lady on the internet, and I'm not gonna show you to see where the belly button should be. Because apparently I don't know where belly buttons go on women. God, that's conversations I have. My sister also texted me back, but I haven't been able to read it, so I'm sorry, sibling. I promise to read that in a second here, with all the other promises that I have made and I am failing to keep. So we will get to it. Okay, let's get rid of that row. Let's see. Play some cool non-copyright music about to help keep you focused. Music helps me. There is some cool music going. It's probably a little quiet now. It was kind of like too loud earlier. Okay, so my sibling did send me a thing. Damn it. So I have a funny story to tell me. Oh, my sister's got a funny story, and she's this is what you get for telling me stories on the internet. Sibling. Oh my goodness, I can't read this. I can't read it on my phone. Okay. Funny story time from R&D's little sister. So I have a funny story to tell you. I was working at the farmer's market with my friend, and she was fixing the stand on the side where all the customers are, so this guy came up to pay and hands the money to my friend, and she just stares at him and says, "I don't even work here," and walks away. The poor guy was so shocked and kept apologizing to me. Ha! That is pretty good. Lower the abdomen? Lower. I will do the difficult task of looking up a picture of a mostly naked woman to find out exactly where anatomically correct the belly button is. Oh my goodness, R&D, learn to talk. So don't worry, I will. It's a hard task, but I will go on that journey for the sake of this drawing. Don't you worry, Bohobel. Don't you worry. So I guess here's another question is before we get as we sort of getting towards the belly area. How fit do we want our rhinoceros girl to be? Vicera? Do we want her to be sort of, you know, normal fit, or do we actually want her to be like super fit, like give her abs and everything fit? Like, how are we going to do that? Leave a chat comment so that I know what we want to do. Get a Mac, that'll help microorganism. It would help Micro if you had a Mac. Macs work better than PCs, so you know, take that. Actually, I've been so I have for work. I have to use a PC for all my work stuff. I get a laptop. I have like a Dell laptop that I use at work. And I hate it. It's awful. Not that, you know, I'm gonna shit on PCs for a little bit. I have a really hard time with the UI on Windows. I think we're running whatever the newest Windows is, Windows 10. And I really struggle with the UI. There's just some little things that Mac does that it just does better, and the UI is definitely one of them. And it especially when it comes to multitasking, which I have to do a lot of. I take a lot of computer data for my job, and then I have to transfer it onto graphs and stuff. I have to graph all my data that I take. And so I'm jumping between like several files at the same time. Like I have to grab data from like text files, and then I have to grab data from like Excel sheets. And jumping between different files on a PC is not very easy. It really is not very conducive to that kind of work where you multitask. It works really well when you sort of stick to one window the whole time, but the moment that I have multiple windows open, it all falls apart, and I'm really not a fan of it. I know that sort of just some of the higher ups have Macs that they use for work, and I don't know, maybe one day I'll get higher up in the food chain enough that I can get myself a Mac for that kind of stuff. But for the time being, it is not conducive for my job. I don't know which version of OS or of Windows we're using exactly. It feels like it's a new one, but I haven't really used a PC in forever, so I don't know what the different UIs look like. Besides, I'm pretty sure it's a 10. I'm pretty sure we stay pretty up to date on a lot of those things for the sake of security. Like we have to stay very secure. Okay, so let's look up abs and a belly button piercing. Oh my goodness, we're getting kind of crazy there. Okay, so we have this. I'm going to show you. Sorry, I have to turn on the thing. So we have this picture. Come on. We have this picture that we are using that has a lady with a belly button, sort of give us a general idea of where they should go. But do we want something a little bit more fit? Is for our Vicera, like I know we had one person say like abs of the belly button, which would be hilarious. But is that really what we want? We can do that. I don't mind drawing that, but I want to make sure that that's what we want. We're gonna give our lady here. We'll get rid of the phone. Give our lady here. There we go. Make that a little bit tighter on her. And make this just a little bit tighter as well, like that. Alright, I like that. That is looking good. I like that. I like that very much. Okay, so belly button should be here-ish, I'm assuming. I feel like I should know human anatomy a little bit better than what I do. Which means we got our nice little V there. And if we're gonna do abs, we can do abs like right here. And I actually have somebody who I think I would use to model the abs. Well, if Macs work better for your job, why the hell do you supply you with a PC? Probably because PCs are cheap. Like, I have a relatively cheap, you know, Dell laptop. And any Bing type bod I'd have to look at that picture again, which I can. Tell me, have you ever drawn a male in your life? Probably, back when I was doing actual art. Let's see. We're gonna do actually who I would like to if we're gonna do abs. If we're gonna have like a super fit person, who I would do would be Christy Ann. Who I think that's how you spell. Are you the right one? Nope. Nope. I got this. I think I got this. I think I got this. A nude male. I haven't done a nude male before. I really am very limited on sort of the many things that I have done. There we go. Okay. So, can't even print. I think there's something completely wrong here. There's probably. I mean, I want to suggest sort of the thing that I always want to suggest, which is check your drivers. I think, you know, do that. Okay, we'll do. I know I'm super professional. Okay. I am thinking, like this. She is a lovely lady. Come on, thing. I'm gonna try the swiping. Oh, you get so close. So she's got some great abs. What do you think? Kind of like her abs. So we might do hers. Sorry, I have to like turn up my screen because I'm old and blind and can't see. But then if I put it up too high here, it doesn't work. We'll stay focused there. So we'll do a bit of. We're gonna have a very, very fit, muscly Viced Rhino. I'm sure Viced Rhino will appreciate this. This, by the way, Viced Rhino, if you ever come back to this stream or watch it later on, is how your fans see you. It's a very attractive rhinoceros lady. So enjoy that thought the next time you make a video. Oh goodness. And you send a picture. Yeah. I haven't seen your picture yet, but we'll have to take a look at it here in a little bit. So we got one good ab there. Oh, that one's too high. I'm trying to hold too many things at the same time here. So we'll do that, and we'll do that. This, by the way, is like entirely not what I thought this she was going to look like when I first had the concept. We have entirely changed it, but you know what? That's more or less okay. And I'm just drawing these very lightly in because I think I'll do a lot of it more with the shading more than like solid lines. Okay, and then we're gonna get rid of these lines down here. Oh, her abs are like sideways. Man, a R&D can't draw a straight line if his fucking life depended on it. At all. Gosh. God damn, R&D. Get your shit together. Okay, we'll go like that. There we go. That's more of a... That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. There we go. Better. Better. I don't like that. But it's better. It's better. That's pretty close to masculinity. Yeah, pretty much. Just because you own a Katara is genderless does not mean anybody online is. Oh. There we go. You know, whatever. I don't care. I'm fucking... I don't feel insecure about masculine women. Masculine women. I know some people are, but I don't care. I met some very fit women in my life that could kick my ass, and they are awesome women. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. There we go. And then we'll go like that. We're gonna get rid of this other line there. Okay, then we're gonna get rid of these lines down here. All right, and this is looking pretty good. I say This probably looks terrible. This line looks terrible. That line, that one line, is way off. I'll give you a little bit of a thing there, a little thing there, a little bit of thing there, a little bit of thing there, a little thing there. There we go. Alright. We'll get some these extra lines taken care of here. Some of these we're gonna lose anyway. When we should probably do some inking, but we're also running out of time. We're like way close to run out of time here. Okay, the thing we never did. Let's go out. Okay, there's obviously some details that are still missing. Our halberd is still kind of boring, but she's looking good. So Viced Rhino wears a bow tie, and we have no bow tie on him. So where are we gonna put the bow tie is really the next question. What's the plan on bow ties here? I mean, the obvious spot to do it is kind of like a choker kind of bow tie, but I'm not sure I really want to do that. I don't want to ruin that part. I want to pick something else. Around the shaft of the halberd, that would be good. The bra strap or I'm gonna open that in a new tab and take a look. And of course thankfully I'm opening these on my computer and you can't see my computer screen because I got a feeling that that's not gonna be suitable for work. Oh, that is definitely not suitable for work. That's disgusting, Bullhobel. That is gross. That is just gross. Okay, so let's close you. I don't need you. Okay, so we have around the halberd. We got around the halberd, around the bra strap. There's a trophy around her upper arm. Ooh. Put the bow tie in the ears of her helmet. Oh, we have a lot of things there. So I'm not sure about here. If I do it, I'm not sure about the horn bit that's up here, but I could see it here, like on this shoulder or this shoulder, like around this horn, or this horn. If I do it here, it'd be a pretty small bow tie. Oh, Fino! Oh, Fino, you're far too kind for all the shit you give me, Fino. Thank you, Fino, for your pledging to be a patron. Much appreciated. You get one of the first ever like live, thank yous. So thank you very much, Fino, and for all the crap you give me. I will take it. You're an awesome dude. Oh, right. You know what? Just for Fino. Can I do it? No, I don't think I can. Later, Fino, when I do longer and harder. If you're around for longer and harder, I will give you a free donation. You're right. Okay, so 3 options that we're gonna go with. And we'll do a quick decision making here. Bow tie here, and we can do it like this. Do we want to do it like this? Bow tie here. I think his bow tie is red. Bow tie there. That's one spot for a bow tie. Bow tie here, which would be, I don't know how to do like a sideways bow tie. That's almost behind, and I don't like that. Bow tie there, or a little bow tie here. So those are kind of our options, or I guess the other side of the bra strap as well. So where do we want? Where do we want to have it? Bo, that was kind of gross. I don't like this bow tie, obviously, because it's bad, and I can't obviously. Let's see if we can draw like a semi-side, semi-side view bow tie here. Kind of goes like that, and then like this, and then it ends there, and then it goes out like that. There we go. That's much better. That is a much better bow tie. So, which bow tie do we want, or where do we want the bow? Bow, horn, Bra strap, arm. What are we thinking here, my friends? We need decision time, and I think that'll be kind of the last bit. While you guys decide, I'm gonna do a little bit of shading. And maybe after I'm done, I'll between streams I will do some of the inking. Well, I don't know why I'm shading when I'm gonna ink, but I like shading. Shading makes images pop a little bit better, which are always good. There we go. So what are we thinking? You know what? You know where the both sides supposed to go. I mean, I do know where they're supposed to go. So we got 2 for the upper arm, but I don't want to give her one on the upper arm because I don't feel like it really suits this particular drawing. I don't think it works. So I'd rather put it somewhere else with you. A little bit of shading under the helmet. Oh, we never gave her eyebrows. She's very eyebrowless. Granted, if we gave her eyebrows, they'd be kind of in her helmet. So, you know, what fucking use is that? Oh, there we go. You got like the thinnest eyebrows in the world. We'll do some fairly dark shading behind you there, because that's all just void. So we got 2 for the arm, it looks like. Her boobs, we got 1 for the boobs. 2 for the arms, 1 for the boobs. Looks like arm is gonna win. Sorry, Bohoble. Arm look like it's going to win this vote, so probably keep it there. I'm gonna erase the boob one. Get a little bit of shading there. Get some under boob shading. Under boob shading needs to be like a technical term, I feel like. Get some shading under here. I get easily distracted by shading. And then, of course, we're gonna do some right here, like that. And then we got a little bit there, but not enough. There we go. Better. We got some shading. All the shading on there. Gotta make that line a little bit better. There we go. Some shading there. Definitely some there. Get these hips a little bit. Give these hips a little bit more definition. There we go. And then this arm needs a little bit, and we're gonna keep this one, so we're gonna make your line a little bit stronger. Keep that bow. Erase this one. Sorry, Hornbow, you just didn't make it. You didn't make the cut. How about the shaft of the war weapon? You probably had a separate one there. I kind of like this one. It's more. I like sort of whoever said it more like a trophy. Like Vicera here got her bow tie not at your local JCPenney, but got her bow tie by slaying the previous owner of that bow tie, and now wears it to bring fear, you know, fear on all her enemies. And that's some gruesome shit. Let's see. I'm gonna have to do some shading. I think on this side. It's gonna look a little weird, but you are sticky outy. Get some shading under the neck. Some sloppy ass shading. Well, that's okay. Some shady shading. Got some on here. I really want to darken up this bit, but I'm gonna maybe do that when I want to put some ink to it. And then for this part, we're gonna do shading there, and there, maybe some there, and there, and there, and there we go. There we go. Get that line a little bit stronger. All right, and get some in the ears. All right, my friends. So there's obviously still a little bit of work to be done, as always, but we have more than hit the 2-hour mark, even considering how fucking late I was. So we, I think, are gonna call it there. Otherwise, I'm gonna sit here and like tinker with this shit for ever and a half. So, thank you everyone for showing up. So we're always different from my product. Yeah. So, thank you everyone for showing up. I will maybe do a little bit of inking to this, make some of the lines stand out a little bit better. but we will see, and I will share this on the Twitters. Like I said earlier, we do have, do I still have the link in my clipboard? Yes. There is a, the Rhetoric and Discord server. So if you'd like to join me on that, feel free to. There will be, in a little bit, I will be back on streaming with Microbloganism and the people taking a look at, so come join us for that. And then also, Longer and Harder will happen later today as well. So we will do just typical Longer and Harder stuff in there. But thank you everyone for joining me. I will see you all probably in like an hour or two. But thank you everybody. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, and we will all see you next time.